Right. Hello, everyone. Another weekly vault opening. This week, all of my characters did a 10. Starting off with the mage. Alright. Gigazap app. I actually don't recognize it. Even though that is my myth-track item, I will be taking it. Mine went empty when I went to... Alright, let's see. According to Wowhead, that trinket. That is a B tier trinket for Fire Mage, and then going off Blood Mallet. On Blood Mallet, it is 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 down on a single target, so yeah, probably won't be too bad. My one mistrack item, not a bad get. Even procced with a leech. Not bad, not bad. Alright. That on later. Let's see, going up from there, that one's gonna go to my warrior next. My warrior actually did 4 10s. I get a sword or shield this week. Also, I don't know if any of you guys do a do Prot Warrior this season, but man, the changes they did to it, it feels so clunky and slow. I hate it. I feel like I don't actually generate any age to do anything. Burn protection. It is an alright trinket and tier gloves. Question is, are protection warriors commonly wearing their gloves? Let's see. I mean, it's haste first. High haste will probably be good for the trinket. So on my head, that's a B tier trinket. I already know that I don't really want that on any of my other tanks. So I think I'm gonna go with the tier because I don't actually have tier for this season on this character yet. Pants will be better. Oh, I could do catalyst charged pants. I would do a chest. Mistrack shoulders. No helm. I'll take the mistrack tier. Mistrack tier. Shield slam increases the thunderclap for luck of the draw. I should probably go 2 and 2 for my sets. I'll put those on later. Go to my third pally. The rest of my characters have at least 3 myth track spots from dungeon. I'm still opening this particular pally in Retribution. Is no weapon. Is myth tracked here. Hero last season. So that would be a direct upgrade. Ew, yeah, it also has speed. Gotta go fast. Don't know if this trinket is very good for Retribution. I know I'm not using it on any of my tanks. I am gonna go with the tier. As first mastery, and I already have mistrack. Yeah, going with the tier. That's a good get. And I can just put that on right away because you might know better, faster.
I have many.
Alright, for my second pally, this one I will be opening up in Protective Spec. Alright. Section, loot spec. 653, let's see what we get. Big sword shield. Crit mastery ring. Two trinkets that I would not probably use on protection. Oh, I go with the ring. That's one half the equation for the ring pair. I crit. High Mastery, that'll be good for DPS when I decide to DPS on Pally if that happens. Not really sure what the holy stats are. This was meant to be my holy priest, or my holy Pally. But I do have the option to get rid of the circlet now with that. Alright, on to the main Pally.
I don't have a target.
Alright, let's see. Main Pally, going into protection lead spec. Main Pally is 664. Okay, so we can get a mythic Tome of Light's Devotion, which is really good for tanks. I could get a belt or a cloak. I think it has to be the Mythic Tome of Light's Devotion. I only have a champion one. It's a good trinket. And once I do that, well, I still need a sword and shield, I guess. Yeah, I could go DPS loot spec, but no, I can't, because I still need a sword and shield. That is still a very good get. Put that on. That one is worth throwing some crests into.
How fare you?
This one. I had to use that still. Let's just go through Valor Stones into my Pacemaker. Okay. On to the Demon Hunter. Should be my final one for the video. Don't think I have anybody else who has a vault, and if I do, they probably have a looking for raid thing, which I can open up later for see what skin I get. Alright, we're opening this one in Vengeance Loot Spec. I don't even know what I would want my Demon Hunter. Alright, so Crit Mastery Belt, which we already have a belt. You get the Haste Mastery Neck, which has a lot of haste. Or Haste First Boot. Is a choice. My raid items aren't great. Neck would be a good one. because that's a lot of... Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the neck. Because that's a lot of haste. And there's no good neck from dungeons. And I'm not rating mythic. I would have been crafting a neck eventually, because I only have the semi-charmed amulet, which is... It's a good neck. It has haste crit and a lot of haste. Boots, they're proper stats, like haste versus is bad for Demon Hunter. But there's a couple more boots from dungeon than there are neck. Like there's like the haste. There's the haste mastery one from Cinderbrew, and then there's a crit verse one from Darkflame Cleft. And that's all I can think of that you remember. We go with that because that is a Mistrack neck. All right. Anybody else? Nope. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this this week's video on opening the vaults. Let's go see what the weeklies are to this before I know. We got Stone Vault. Oh, we actually have to do a normal dungeon for that.
Proceed.
The arena, it's arena week, I guess.
Return to work.
That's likely. And I guess was it Titan Disfragment and Delve Week? Is that why there's a Delve quest over here? No.
Travel safe.
Oh no, it is a Delve Week.
Let's go.
Probably, maybe. I don't know when that quest showed up because I don't really do delves. But yeah. Does Alter Ego have the affix? Alright, so it's Interrupting Orbs week. That's not a terrible week. I still prefer it because you gotta save some kind of AoE stun for the orbs and keys. AoE stun or silence. Or displacement, I think. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye!